Okay, lovely. I've just gone live
Good
on
morning,
YouTube.
everybody.
Gaurav's been on a roll today.
Am I audible? Good morning, everybody.
Hi, Shachinta, how are you?
Very fine. How are you?
All right, started.
Great.
So everyone's got the link in the chat already to fill in your details.
Not yet.
I sent the link in the chat. Ujwala, we missed you in the photo.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. Sorry,
Good
I was
morning.
in another meeting. By the time I could come, it was a little late. Sorry.
No worries.
How are you doing?
Like on a Saturday morning. Okay, brilliant.
How are you doing?
We're off them.
Oh, nice.
Okay, brilliant. So welcome to Entrepreneurs Connect. It's brilliant and lovely to get you back every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock Dubai time and 9:30 of India time. It's lovely to spend a good 60 to 90 minutes together, brainstorming on how and what we can do different to grow our businesses, take our business to the next level, connect with some new people, connect with some new contacts and connections, and see what do we need to do something different to get one little edge and one little new push towards making our numbers come and making our new customers come, and what can we do different to get some sort of a new brainstorm session, some sort of a new idea to get something different and get some sort of new money in our kitty in this week. And week on week, we want to give you this opportunity to come for the 60 minutes and think of what are you doing right and what can we do a little different to make sure we get some new source of revenue, some new source of a new client or some new source of some new customer, some sort of brainstorm ideas out of this meeting that we do every Saturday morning as a way to ensure and reinitiate that we are doing and we are going in the right path and are we connecting with the right people. So welcome to this business referral section platform. What we do is all the contacts in our phone book, in our mobile phones, all the contacts in our mobile phone books, we are going to liberally share with everyone who's attending this meeting here today. Okay, like a few changes we've made recently, we will start sharing that contact connection on a personal message during the meeting today itself. Okay, so let's keep our phone books handy with our mobile contacts, because business that we've already done with someone in the past is a contact that we have built, has been useful and fruitful for us. Today could be that opportunity for someone else who is attending this meeting in the room today, right? So we want to liberally share. We believe and we are driven with the mandate that the law of karma, the law of returns is working in our favor. The more you give, the more you will receive. For clarification of doubt, two ways of giving. One is you can tell, if you know the person that you're giving that name and contact from your phone book to, you can tell him use my name. But if you don't trust him, and if you're not sure he will treat your customer, your potential client, your reference, your relative, your neighbor, whatever, well, you can still give that contact and tell him don't use my name. Don't say where you got it from. Don't say where you got this contact from, but take this number and this could be an opportunity for you. Now, one thing I want to urge is, since we have smaller numbers coming into this group, I want to try and make sure we can add maximum and more value to every attendee in the room. So I'm going to encourage and I'm going to push each and every one of you to share at least one or two new contacts or connections to everyone who's given an ask. Okay, so let's be liberal and let's be making sure that the more we can help someone else in the room today. And again, understand one thing, you need not be the customer for that pitch, but someone in your phone book could be useful for this person. And that's what we want to encourage you to share and give and help someone to build a brand new resource to get expanding out of their current network and get a new connection, a new contact. Okay, so quickly, I think most of us are repeats. So I took this opportunity to go deeper into making sure we give. The more you give, the more you will receive. That's how the law of karma works. It's not something we do at Entrepreneur Connect. This is how it works overall and everywhere. All right. So now you've got this link in the chat. If we can rename ourselves with our mobile numbers on the Zoom, just put your mobile number next to it, and I'm going to do the same. Remember, we are an international platform. Put your country code as well, because we don't know. It can be 91, or it can be 971, or it can be 61, it can be 85 for Hong Kong. Just put your country code so everyone knows exactly what to do. All right. So I'll start with mine as an example. Hi, I am Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. We are in the business of helping business owners win more customers and win more clients for their business. Get away from the stress in the sales, get away from not being able to close enough, get away from paying too much for your sales employees and sales executives, and they're not making enough returns for those business. So if you know any business owner who's struggling and not making enough revenue for his business, those are the references on the contacts and the customers that I'm looking for. So please, now what we do is in the chat, put Alifia and your own name if you have some contact to share with me, and I will reach out to you. So just quickly do that, everyone. Put Alifia and your own name in the chat. I'm sure you have 1, 2, 5, 10 business owners that you know who need more sales, who need more clients, who need more customers, who need the right blueprint, the right sales pitch. So put those names in the chat. And also what I would encourage you to do is personal message me with the contacts or connections that are coming on your mind right now that you can give and share with me. So do that right away in a personal message. Don't put that to all, just put that on a personal message. So now you don't need to worry about doing a catch up later and for us to remember and things like that. Let's give the value right away during this meeting. Since we have smaller numbers, we can afford this time to make sure we're doing that right. So thank you, Gaurav, Sadanan, Ujwala, Mudit. I'm going to reach out to you and see how you can support and help Rooftop Sales win a new customer. All right, brilliant. In my list now, I have Ujwala next. And please, everyone else, fill in your introduction in the list so that we can have you on the sheet so that everyone will get your contacts by the end of the meeting.
Alifia, have you received my details?
Please resubmit. Yes, Sadanan?
Have you received my details? I have resubmitted.
Okay. Let's get started with Ujwala. I haven't received yet, but it should. Yeah, okay. I've got Nitin's and I've got, no, I've not got Nitin's.
Who else
Okay,
we have? Alifia, if you could just take half a minute to tell us so that others could get down to resubmitting.
Okay. So click on the link.
No,
And,
who are the names that you have got so far?
I actually didn't get anyone except Ujwala.
Oh, okay.
Did you submit, Gaurav, yourself?
Even I did, Alifia. Even I feel that.
It is up.
Even I have submitted.
Even
Yeah,
I have submitted.
I have also.
This was on WhatsApp, right?
No. In the Excel.
Tiny URL, tinyurl.com EC Weekly. Just share that again, that link.
I've got. I've got
Alifia, so that Suchinto, who's
the link again. Okay, yes, I've got all of you. Most of you's come. So Mudit, Gaurav, Jitendra, Mehul, Anupama, Nikita, Sadanan. I've got all of you.
You
Okay.
got it for me?
Yeah. Yes, got it. Just had to
Have you got for me too?
Ujwala, yes, Jitendra, I got. Suchinto,
No.
Okay, it will come anyway, so don't worry. This is good.
Okay.
Ma'am, he had joined later. You just put the link again so he can fill the form.
Okay, we'll put the link again. One second. Gaurav, you have the link already?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just sharing just the link.
Yeah. All right. So let's have Ujjwala.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Ujjwala from Bangalore, India, representing my company called Snackaholic. So we are a manufacturers of healthy baked snacks. All our snacks are non-fried, no maida, no oil, no preservatives, and it is vegan. And the shelf life of our snacks are 6 months. So we are in south part of India, like we are in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, and Telangana. So we are looking to expand in UAE countries. So we want to collaborate in international. We're looking for UAE countries. We're looking for London. We're looking for Singapore. So looking forward in this platform, how I can get some support and how I can also support here. So Ujjwala from Snackaholic, that's our company, and that's how our packaging looks. It's on my screen. So our snacks are not just healthy, but they're very tasty. We have all our snacks have the Indianized touch.
That's brilliant. So whose contact are you looking for?
So I'm looking for collaborations outside India. So where we can collaborate and where we can manufacture and give the products, and they can look at the resell there. And our manufacturing capacity is we can manufacture a ton in 3 days.
So guys, one more time I'm going to ask her, because don't assume we already know your world. So whose contact should we connect you with? So in terms of collaborations, are you looking for exporters? Are you looking for supermarkets? Are you looking for whose contact should we give you from our phone books?
So I'm looking for exporters. I'm not looking for retail.
Okay. So that's what we need to, let's say, for this is for everyone, just be clear about whose contact we need to give her. So that don't assume we know. So if you say you want to just collaborate, we don't know who you want to collaborate with. You want to collaborate with.
I have a small 10-second story. Like recently in Florida, there's a woman. She resells Indian dresses like kurtas and all that. But she has a very good circle. She's there in that Telugu Kota community and all that. And she tried our snacks. So she's also looking to collaborate with us where she can resell our snacks there. So I'm not looking like a bigger contact or anything. Anybody who I can support and who can support me too. So looking to expand our services and collaborations of snacks in international markets.
Okay, brilliant. So you probably look for someone who can export out of India, but you would probably look for someone who would import in other countries, right? So, okay. So if anyone knows anyone who is importing international food products, then that's the contact or connection she's looking for. Anyone who knows anyone who's importing international food products or exporting international food products to other countries and reselling into the market. So guys, everyone now in the chat, put Ujjwala and your own name in the chat. If you have any contact you've ever dealt with in your life in the last 40 years that you are all alive, or 20 years if you're a young and happy, but whoever, if you've ever connected with anyone in the export import of food and production, food shelf life, with since she has snacks, they have a longer shelf life. So anyone who's exporting importing food products, give that to Ujjwala. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And Jitendra, also take this opportunity to send her a personal message right away with any number or name or that you want to share. So you can use send her a personal message right now only with the contact or connection with her.
So Ujjwala, if somebody is into logistics, people into logistics, they have a lot of connections with importers and exporters.
Correct.
So will that be a good connect for you?
So I can have a chat with them and then maybe discuss, because we already have a logistics team. So any part of the world, we can take care of the logistics.
No, I'm talking about people who are into logistics. They may be connected with the exporters, importers. So if that could be a good connect, then I know.
Maybe I can have a chat with them and then we can try understand it. Maybe a one-to-one with them.
Yeah.
Great, lovely. Thanks, Jitendra. So now quickly, if Jitendra trusts Ujjwala, then he can tell her that use my name when you call this person. But if Jitendra has never met Ujjwala before and he has no idea how she will talk or treat or whatever, and he doesn't want to look like he's sharing numbers around, then he can also tell Ujjwala, take this number. He may be or may not be useful for you, but you don't need to say you got it from me. Okay, so this is how it works, right? So you still share that contact or connection. Please, today the phone book is not yours. It belongs to everyone who's attending this meeting. So liberally share and let's help each other get some value out of this 1 hour that we spent. Okay, so Jitendra, you can send her a personal message right away and finish it off. And of course, you're free to connect later for one-on-one.
Yeah, so first we'll connect and then I can share.
Okay, brilliant. Excellent. As you like. Okay, hands raised. Yes, Gaurav?
Yeah, I was going to suggest that one-on-one would be a good way through for Ujjwala, because just shipping products is not it. She's got a brand in India and that brand needs to expand. And for that, there are 1,000 things that will be required. Investment is just one of them. Getting a distributor in place is another. Getting marketing, branding, various governance related things are on the table. So I will speak with Ujjwala and brief her about the FMCG market.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's nice. Nikita?
On this point, I have a small suggestion. All of us are getting connected every Saturday. We are all very, very active every Saturday. And this is not only taking platform, but giving platform as well. I have a lot of connection, like my friend is sitting besides to me. He listened to our conversation and he said, I have a superb connection for Asia Pacific food and beverages sourcing head. I can give the immediate connection, all of you. But I have a request. Let us be present on this platform every Saturday as a committed platform. And then utilize this take and give platform. Definitely, we all of us will help each other. But my recommendation, be active, be a giver side, and then let us enjoy this forum. That's all.
Thank you. I love the waving fans that we build all the time in our journey. And we've always had them in the last 2 years that we have consistently continued. And I want to take this opportunity right now to thank also the leaders that have stood by to keep this going, because it's a lot of commitment to come on a weekend after working the whole week and every morning to just selflessly make sure this platform keeps going on. So, and thanks Nikita to, attendees like you as well, who are frequent and regular and committed to make this really build and grow. So it's completely just running on its own, and whether we have more or less attending, that doesn't really deter us, because we want to just make sure it's worth the time for even 2 people if they want to attend, and that's it. That's what we want to do, and that's what our intention is. And inshallah, someday we will have a lot more attendees, and the value that we build is what normally brings the people in. So that's what our intention and drive is always. So brilliant. Thanks, Nikita, for that heads up. Let's have, what do I have now? Let's see. Okay, it's Nikita next anyway. So go ahead, Nikita.
Great morning, all of you. Nikita Desai from Mumbai, running presently 3 companies. We are into the HR recruitment services. That's a primary core activity. Secondary, the telecalling outsourcing. See, getting the telecaller is day by day a challenge from many organizations, including startup, SMEs, MSMEs, or solopreneur. So to get the outsourced telecaller is always a platform provided by us. As of now, I have 70 plus girls working from home, giving excellent result. Whenever you think like telecaller is a challenge for you, we are providing the highly professional telecallers for all the kind of activities. And this world is now changing and terminating for the outsourcing activity. Save your manpower recruitment cost. To get the solution, to know more that, please do one-to-one with me. That's all. Thank you.
I think she's doing a brilliant job in whatever she's doing. And again, she's creating employment and she's helping women. There's a little bit of social cause. So I think we should all support Nikita. So let's put Nikita and your own name in the chat. So, and we're going to have Gaurav next anyway. So please put Nikita and your own name in the chat. Anyone who needs to make phone calls, cold calls, needs to recruit people, hire people, HR and cold calls. It's a headache and it's a really mundane activity to make phone calls. And it's something that nobody likes doing. If you can outsource that and funnel out your qualified prospects a little more and then make the final call yourself, it's always the best thing to do. So put Nikita and your own name in the chat. Also send her the direct message and give whatever numbers or contacts that's coming to your mind right away. Okay, Ujwala, did you get any messages yet? From anyone on a personal message? Okay, guys, let's share it off right now so that you're also free and everyone free, and then you can still meet her for a one-on-one later. Why I'm saying this is because what happens even with me is when I am in this meeting and someone is putting their pitch forward, I'm like, I think of someone and I'm like, okay, I'm going to share this number with him. But later, after 1 hour finish and the meeting is over, I completely blank out on whose contact I thought I will share. I don't remember it at all. And then when that person reaches out to me later on WhatsApp saying, this is what I said, and you said you'll offer help, most of the times I'm completely blank about who I thought of sending to this person. And that's one of the reasons I'm saying, if you have someone in your mind, send it off right away. You can still connect with them later and have a chat with them and say who and why you thought this person could be useful or relevant or whatever. Okay, so just if that helps, do that now. All right, let's have Gaurav. Go ahead, Gaurav.
Good morning once again. I have news. I'll start with how networking helps. There's this person I've been in touch with for the last 24 years. She ran a people or placement agency called Lobo Management. And more than her giving me opportunities, I would get calls from this lady called Ruth Fernandez saying, okay, Gaurav, I have so-and-so candidate. She's come from India looking for a job. Or there's this guy who's got so-and-so experience. And I would try and help them out, meet them and whatever. Now, after all these years, she's got me an assignment which I'm so thrilled about. This is a group of companies and I have taken on this assignment to be the head of operations for a group which has 7 companies under it, various service companies, including an event management company, company formation company, a car rental company. So these are mid-sized but great opportunities here in Dubai. So I have taken that on, and this is 3 years for the power of networking. Coming back to what I would like to offer, I am a person who's been in Dubai for 25 years. I'm willing to share my connections with anybody who wants to come into the Middle East to do business. Dubai is a great place. So I am willing to offer my time and connections. What I seek is, we are doing an event, one of the first that I will be involved in. We're doing a Christmas carnival in the month of December. So block your dates, Saturday, Sunday, 17th, 18th of December. If you are in Dubai, please come over. If you're not in Dubai, please come over. It'll be a great time. We'll arrange for hotel, visa, whatever. And come and enjoy the Dubai weather and hospitality. So that's over from me. Thank you, Alicia.
Visiting Dubai, the visas have become so easy and so affordable. It's not even funny. And it cannot be a better time than now to come to Dubai. Like, just come for a week, come for 4 days, come for like whatever, guys. Everyone just come to Dubai. It's such a beautiful weather, and it's a brilliant place to come to for at least, I would call it like once in a lifetime, like Hajj or something, you know. Yeah, Sachinto. He's a traveling.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Dubai visa you will be getting overnight. They are very relaxing. I have done also from for Chennai person. Was just submitted today, Monday, and Tuesday morning. Monday evening, I got it. Monday morning, I submitted in Delhi and I got it in evening. So it is very easy to get Dubai visa. And ticket is also now very reasonable. It is coming very reasonable. Thank you.
So definitely Gaurav is your go-to person, guys. Put Gaurav and your own name in the chat. Sachinto, let's have you next anyway.
Okay.
One wait, but let everyone get for Gaurav first. So guys, put Gaurav and your name in the chat. He is your man to expand your business services to Dubai. He's here for almost a silver century, 25 years. And extremely experienced and extremely connected and extremely driven. So anyone who doesn't know how to enter this region, have a one-on-one with him, use his services, expand your network, and get into his address book. He has all the right contacts anyone can get. If you can get Gaurav's contact list, contact book, I think all of us will become Elon Musk. Okay, good. So a lot of connection for Gaurav. Please also everyone put a personal message to Gaurav right away. If you have a contact to share with him. If you need to do one-on-one with him, great, no problem. You can take your time. But if you have a contact or connection to share with Gaurav, please share it right away in the personal chat to him. How you can do that is click on his name or click on his picture and send a message. So, and of course you can talk to him on LinkedIn as well. Okay, brilliant. Sachinto, go ahead.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I'm Suchinto Sinha from Delhi, co-founder and director to Exotic Travelers Club International. We are in domestic international ticketing, domestic international package, organizing visa, organizing the travel insurance, doing hotel bookings in all sectors. And also we are doing the villa bookings these days. Anyone is planning for any personal vacation can contact me anytime. I can suggest you also that is my give. And also if you are planning for accepting the invitation of Gauravji, you can also contact me, although he is doing it everything. And I am also going to organize a tour towards especially for the Northern Indian people. Anybody can join, of course, towards central part of India. There are 2 tours, and also one towards Rajasthan in January. Dates I will be going to declare. I will send it on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Looking forward to be connected with everybody. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
If anyone is looking for anyone who's probably looking for a holiday, a time out with their family, or any sort of people who are avid travelers or who are the kind of people who travel a lot or like to take a holiday with their family or anything, or anyone who's just getting married or looking for a whatever, those are the contacts or connection you want to give to Sachinto. So let's liberally share. I'm sure everyone, this is a B2C product, right, that he's offering. So I'm sure everyone knows at least 5 people who like traveling or probably getting someone married or wants to create a travel itinerary or anything, or even for corporate travel for companies or anyone who's involved in corporate logistics. Those are the names and numbers that we need to give Sachinto. I'm not taking no this thing. Put Sachinto and your own name in the chat. You can always tell him, don't use my name. But everyone needs to give some sort of contacts or connections to everyone. Let's please do this today. So put Sachinto and your own name in the chat. Thanks, Jitendra. I'm sure everyone knows someone who's making a trip and someone who's making a travel. or some kids who are going for studies who probably need visas, or some sort of flight arrangement. Sometimes you can just buy it from a travel agent, you get it the same price or maybe a few bucks lesser. So what? You save your time, you don't have to do it yourself, and it's worth a lot of time is money, right? So just give that number to Suchinto and his team will reach out to them. What is it? Nobody travels or nobody knows who travels, someone who travels? How many of us travel once a year at least for a holiday? How many of us actually travel once a year? In India, you all travel often or no? India doesn't travel much? How is it? People travel a lot with family or no?
Since lockdown, we have stopped traveling.
You only travel on Zoom now?
No, it has started. It has started. It has started.
All of us often, right, Nikita?
Like in India, domestic, the Kashmir has got the highest footfall in last 75 years. It is more than 1.5 crores or 1.75 crores. That is amazing. Amazing.
I think ready itineraries and ready holiday plans that he's creating could be amazing, yeah, because a lot of people like to just go for a ready itinerary, and it's always good to go with a planned itinerary, because otherwise your days will just pass and your few hours and half day gone and nothing got done, and it's just really a waste to not have a planned itinerary always. So a tour operator can research and give you all the things that you need, and it's always it doesn't even cost you anything different. Even if it doesn't save you money, it still costs you the same. Nobody will charge you more than what you get from the market, but you save time. How is that not worthful, right? So give Suchinto anybody's contacts that you have who is traveling or will travel or is going to plan something or whatever, and he's doing the groundwork to make that possible for everyone. Okay. Let's have Anupama now. And then we'll have Mehul after.
Thank you, Alifia, and good morning, all beautiful people in this room. Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency supporting startups, supporting solo entrepreneurs, and those who want to set up businesses in the UAE. You can ideally call us as an outsourced marketing department. That's what our positioning is all about. I was just listening to quite a few people talking about setting up business in Dubai. And as Gaurav rightly said, that even before you think of selling in the UAE, there are quite a few government approvals that require to be in place. Otherwise, people wouldn't support you with setting up business or setting up distributor channels here. So if anybody has, for example, Ujjwala, this is for you. If you require product registration, product approvals to be done before you can set up your distribution channel, because just talking about collaborations is not enough. So we can support you with that in terms of government approvals and registrations that are required. So my give today is, of course, the right connections in Dubai. But my ask today is nothing. I just love to give, and especially to this forum. So, but yes, I have quite a few people to meet on a one-to-one level, and especially that goes to Nikita. We have something quite overdue, and Gaurav and Alifia, I'll talk to you post this meeting. Over to you, Alifia.
Brilliant. Lovely. So I'll put Nikita's name already to connect with you, so that you remember that you have to connect with her. Guys, Anupama and your own name in the chat. She is such a valuable resource, and Anupama, like your pitch that has shifted to target startups because it's a relevant platform. And sometimes, you know, we have 10 product lines and we have 10 packages that we can offer to 10 sort of different customers. But what to say at which platform is important. When you're in a pilot group, for example, all pilots around, and then you'll start talking about contracting, then it doesn't make sense, right? But when you're in a startup group and when you know the people around are trying to expand, and then the relevant product coming into a relevant platform is extremely key and profit and good and can be profitable, right? So I remember Anupama telling me when I joined Entrepreneur Connect, I'm not getting business, but I'm giving business to so many people. But I'm sure with this pitch, you're definitely going to get some sort of an incoming, inshallah, business as well, right? So, no, but brilliant. She's extremely talented. And if you can anytime get a chance to pick on her brain, she's come from India and she's set up her business here multiple times. And today she's helping other startups doing it. I've mentored with her myself when I started mine as well. So I won't forget that meeting, Anupama, that we had when I was really just getting started with rooftop sales and stuff. And she spent a good 2 hours together, and amazing. She's lots to learn. So guys, connect with Anupama. There are, like you rightly shares, a lot of legalities and there's a lot of stuff to do before you just want to think about collaborating and partnerships. You got to make those partnerships easy for people. And if you're really intentional about really taking a serious step towards moving to another country, you better do the groundwork. And if you get a help from someone as experienced and who's locally placed, it's really worth everything. Yeah, Anupama.
I think we should do one educational session on the legalities of starting up or product registrations or product approvals in this forum, because that's going to help the entire forum and people who are thinking of setting up businesses, especially in the UAE, because here the legalities are quite stringent. Yeah, and if you're penalized, that means you're blacklisted and you can never think of again coming back into the UAE and launch yourself.
So pick a date, Anupama, you'll be the best person for this. Pick a date any Saturday and we announce it forward so that more people can come, because I'm sure I would be happy to do it ad hoc today after this thing if we allow time. But I think there'll be a lot of people who will want to come for that particularly. So instead of just doing an unplanned this thing, it's good to announce it prior. But pick a day that works. Maybe December could be a nice, comfortable first week before everyone move out for Halloween, Christmas, whatever. And let's do pick a date and then let's announce it forward. So that'll be nice. We can even, if you need longer time, we can even do the whole session on just this as an education session.
Yeah, I think we need a whole session to do it, because there are going to be a lot of questions. People would like to know how effectively it can be leveraged for starting up aggressively rather than passively.
Let's take if you want, the first week of December, Saturday, the first. You're traveling?
Unfortunately, Alifia, I'm not available. I'll be in India the first 2 weeks of December. So it has to be post-December, post 15th of December.
Okay. Yeah. You pick your date and let's announce it forward.
Yeah, thank you.
Super. So guys, Nikita Mudit and Ashok, right? She's gonna reach out to you and connect with you if you have anything to share with her in the meanwhile. So if you know any other businesses who need to set up here and need to really do groundwork in terms of the technicalities, the formalities, the legalities and stuff of getting products certified or compliance is done, give those names to her. And ideally, Anupama, as a business model, you could have one person allocated in your team to look at this. So it's worth, it's not eating up the time as well. All right, let's have Mehul now, and then we'll have Jitendra after.
Yeah. Good morning, friends. Are you still selling local stuff in this vast Indian market? Do you want to sell exclusive products sourced from various countries? We at Mavi Logistics will assist you in making your imports and exports dream come true. You can sell exclusive products sourced from various countries and also sell products to 200 plus countries. Mavi Logistics, with 12 years of experience, a custom clearance and international freight forwarding company, we clear 250 tons of cargo every month with most reasonable costs and perfect documentation. also with proper classification of goods, which is our USP. We will handle you through the entire process of international trade. Well, my guest is Mr. Gupta of Polo Gift Solutions, Mr. Anand of Anand Resort. My ask is importers of agriculture machineries, furnitures, electronics, electrical components, hand tools, bearings, exporters of food products, machineries, auto parts. Uh, well, my not so good ask is animal products and animals. Well, Mehul Kothari from Marvel Logistics, we bring well to your doorsteps. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. Lots to take away from that pitch, and it was quite clear and quite detailed. So I think a lot of us need to connect with him because some people wanted exporters, importers, and stuff like that as well. So guys, put Mehul and your own name in the chat if you know any exporters or import. What did he need? He needed trade of agriculture or furniture. Anybody who is importing furniture and all these products, right? So anyone is importing certain products in different places, we can give him our contacts. So put Mehul and your own name in the chat. If you know any procurement companies, if you will, who are FF&E procurement companies or any sort of food and beverage importers or anything, and he has a lot of products that he's taking from different countries and he can send in and out. So he's like more like an aggregator. So it's really nice. So guys, connect. I'm sure everyone knows at least some importers or some exporters or some agriculture products. If you can, send him the contacts now on a personal chat, on a personal message. So click on his name and send that contact right away to him. All right. Brilliant. Let's have Jitendra now, and then we will have Santosh after.
Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Jitendra from India, Mumbai. And what I've seen is most people today, they are pursuing material success. But even after getting, most people don't get that success also. And even if they get it, they are not happy. They feel hollow inside. So what I do is I help entrepreneurs and organizations to integrate material success with inner peace and joy. And apart from that, I also help them to increase their performance, to achieve their goals much faster in a very effortless way, so that whatever goals people may take years, they can achieve in half the time by making their whole journey effortless and joyful. So, so this is what I have been doing. So like one of my participant, within 4 months, he was able to double his income, increase his customer base from 10 to 40, and increase his team from solopreneur to 8 to 10 team members. So like that, you can also, not you or you know people in and around you, entrepreneurs who are stuck, very slow and very stressful. So I can help them. And for more details, you can connect one-to-one. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, put Jitendra and your own name in the chat. Jitendra and your own name in the chat if you have contact to share with him. So any entrepreneur who is haggling, stressed, unable to manage time, curious about how he can get more done in a day. Those are the tips and tricks that he's he is offering, so that he can, people can do much better and not be stressed in life and live a more wholesome life. So guys, come on, put Jitendra and your own name in the chat. For any business owners. Knock. What's that? Someone speaking? Okay, guys. So, any business owners who need more time management, who need more productivity, who need more to get more done in less time, and like, I think we have days that we go by and nothing gets done. So any startups, any business owners, any entrepreneurs, those are the names and numbers that we need to give. Access your phone book. So guys, everyone, access your phone book. If you know anyone who's having a business or who is getting, who's an entrepreneur, who's whatever, just share that number. And then it's his job to do something. Just share a number, share a contact with him. Anyone in your phone book who has a business, you can just share that contact with him. And he will reach out to them. Guys, come on, it's a law of karma. No. Everything that I already said, right? Let's willingly give. I need at least 3 more names that's going in. Because it's a small group, we want to make sure we are giving more value to every person that's attending. Nobody knows any business owners? Does anyone know any business owners?
I had
That's the
attended
number.
a session of the Mr. Jitendra Gupta, and I really found it useful. In fact, he had reached out to me for the further session, but because of some other preoccupations, I couldn't do it. But Jitendra ji, the next time you do let me know. I'm interested.
Brilliant. So Sadanand, why don't you give him 1 or 2 names of someone like you who would also benefit from something that he does. And you can always tell him, don't use my name. Or if you're confident, then you can also say, use my name as reference.
I'm confident. That's why I'm saying I will attend his next session. So
Okay,
there is no need for me to tell him not to use my name. So Jitendra ji, just do share your location. Let us try and meet up in person and take it forward.
I'm in Mumbai.
Yes, I also am in Mumbai, but Mumbai, I think I am at Malad. I don't know where exactly.
Mira Road. Mira
So
Road.
let's try and meet up in person.
Sure.
And exchange notes on this.
Sure. You can just send me a message so that we'll take it forward today.
Oh yes.
So, there is always some products that we need. There are always some products that we think we don't need. But there's always someone who could benefit from something that someone else has. But, we just don't know how to reach that someone. And probably there's someone who is struggling with productivity, who's beating himself down, who's like, not even feeling a happy sleep before he goes to bed. And there will be these people everywhere. But if you know them, or if you know anyone who could be that person, that's the name and number that you can share with Jitendra. And, for all you know, someone would bless you. Right?
Or even there could be like people, like organizations, Lions Club, Rotary Club, who require speakers. So even that could be a good connect.
Fantastic. Okay, great. Let's have Santosh and then we'll have Mudit after.
Hi, everyone. So personal brand is something when you sleep, it still works for you. It still gives a result for you, because being a human, we have limited time, we have limited resources and everything in limited time. But nowadays, digital power, using the power of digital media, we can reach anywhere, any part of the world at any time and anyway. So hi, my name is Santosh Soni from India. I help people to create their personal brand using the power of social media and especially in video marketing. There you create your video about your product, about your services and everything, and you have to speak only once in your life, and that video will flow out throughout your life, throughout your every social media, and that will generate results for you. So I help people to create how they can create their video, how they can build their personal brand on across all social media, especially in video, because that is my mastery, and that is how I am reaching around 30,000 people through my social media pages every month. And that is I have for you to offer. And I also can help you to create what kind of strategy you can create. And if you don't have time, so I have also work where we will manage your social media, especially YouTube channel, because we are mastering that, and that will help you a lot. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and it's soon going to become the #1 largest search engine in the world. So if you're not on YouTube, you're not going to be anywhere. And YouTube is authentic. YouTube is, user help, because sometimes we think we are going to do it and we have a list of things we're going to do it. But when you start paying money to someone, you will make sure you do it. So sometimes the best way to get things done is to pay someone to make sure you do it. Otherwise, time flies and days pass and never comes back. So put Santosh and your own name in the chat. Yeah, Anupama.
Thank you, Alifia. I have
And one special thing which I forgot to say, it is very, very sorry to the all people whom I got previously connected, because right now my house is in construction mode and we are super, super busy, and that's why I could not connect to all the people in the past few weeks and months. So very, very sorry from my side.
Brilliant. No problem. As long as you have them in the list, and we always have those lists in the WhatsApp group, you can always go back to the past list and see and make sure you connected to everyone whose names were next to your name. So just make sure you go back to the older list and make sure you have connected to everyone in that who have offered once upon a time a connection for you as well. So that's a record that you can always go back to. Anupama, yeah?
Yes, I just wanted to check with Santosh. Is he handling any international clients, or is it just Indian clients that he is handling?
Right now we are in India only.
Thank you.
So I put my name in the list, so I'll be his first international client.
In fact, I would like to share this, Alifia, that one meeting with Santosh, and I was kicked in the wrong place actually, where I thought, yes, we have to leverage our YouTube presence. And that's the reason I took up the 77 days video challenge. The trigger was actually Santosh. And Santosh, to tell you this, we launched on the 1st of November, and the response is so much that we are going live on almost 7 channels simultaneously. And that's a huge technological challenge for us. And Nandakumar from our forum is trying to help me out with how I can do just one stream, multiple broadcasts. So it's like a collaboration within the forum that's happening.
That's brilliant.
Great, very good.
I'm kind of exposed to around more than 100,000 followers worldwide. So that's a huge exposure actually when it comes to YouTube for us, because we kind of have about 0 followers on our YouTube channel.
So Anupama ji, when you get the solution for multiple this connection, you also let me know.
Surely. I have a meeting with Mr. Nandakumar after the EC meeting, because we just kind of spoke 2 days back, and I said this was the challenge that I have, and he offered to support us. So let me see what solution he has got for us.
Yeah, because so far I have only got 2. Like with YouTube, you can have one Facebook and maybe LinkedIn or something. Not
Yeah, I go live on 2 YouTube channels and 5 FB channels. So I'm like kind of, when I'm doing a live, I'm talking to about 10 different devices, and it's a pain in the wrong place actually. Yeah, we need something.
There's been no doctors on our platform today, but otherwise we would have fixed some pains in the wrong places. I think we had it second time. That's cool, Gaurav. Go ahead. We'll miss you. Okay, brilliant. So, well, yeah, of course, YouTube is extremely key and important. So put Santosh and your own name in the chat if you know anyone who is looking at help with their YouTube channel. So do that, and amazing. Okay, let's have Mudit, and then we have Sadanand after.
So it's my turn now, finally, Alifia. It's my turn now, Mudit here.
Yes, you registered
Okay.
at 8:27, so.
Mudit,
Okay.
आपका number आ गया.
Time, so yeah.
Thank you,
Fire
Gaurav
on.
sir. Yes, yes. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Mudit Bakaria. I'm a advertising and commercial photographer dealing especially in two fields, fashion and interiors, and looking for connections from people from fashion and interior industry, and also would like to connect with all of you for, like, maybe if I can give you some kind of a connection in terms of what you want, or maybe if I can help you out there. So that's what I can do. Really ready to help at any point. And special thanks to Anupama and Gaurav sir, because I, had a word with two of them. And Anupama really showed me something great on metaverse, which blew my mind away. And technically, I have actually tried to crack that one on hubs, but now I'm going for spatial with the help of Anupama, because she's getting me connected with the IT person from her field only. So thank you so much for that. And let's see if today I can have a meeting with him or not. So I just messaged him, and because last year, the pitch that was given by me was no comments on that. Because Anupama got it. So yeah, that would be. And yeah, it's from my side. It's over. Thank you. Go to you, Olivia.
Ask Mudit, what you ask?
Connections from fashion and interior industry.
So you want designers and architects?
Yeah, designers, architects, fashion directors, and journalists from fashion and interior magazines.
Okay,
That would be the probably ask.
okay. So who knows any fashion designers, any architects, any interior companies in India? Would it?
Yeah, India as well as Dubai. Since
In
we are
Dubai?
having meeting up with Dubai also, so
So you
why
can
not?
work remotely. So sometimes
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
do a few things, but as long as you
absolutely.
know you can handle clients, because then
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, no, Dubai is a good option, and I've already worked with one of the interior projects in Dubai. I did one project for a hotel shoot that was Hayat Place in Wasal district and Banyas Square and Al Riga. So we covered three properties over there.
Oh, brilliant. Very, very nice. So photo shoots for fashion and interior architects and stuff. So guys, put Mudit and your own name in the chat. Anything about photo shoots, anyone you know in the fashion or the interior field, interior design companies, or Mudit and your own name in the chat. Again, guys, you need not be the fashion designers. You need not be the interior designers. You need not be the architects. But someone in your phone, anyone you ever reached out to, ever, you can just throw that number and say, don't use my name. Because I've not spoken to him for 10 years already. So no point using my name. But this is a number I had ever dealt with someone who was quite senior in the profession, in the advertising field, in the PR field, who always need good photographers, and they always need anyone in the fashion. And so just that number that you got to share. So I need at least 3. So guys, come on, Ujwala, Ashok, thanks for stepping in. Guys, come on, let's have something. Anyone who knows an interior designer, fashion designer, who needs photography skills, who needs good outsourced photography. Ashok, do rename yourself if you can, so that everyone can get your numbers, but I will share anyway. Thanks, Sadanand, to come in. So Mudit, you have Ashok, Ujwala and Sadanand to reach out to this week. Okay, Sadanand, go next, and then we have Sapna after.
Good morning. This is Sadanand Sahasrabudhe from Kratu Energy Solutions, Mumbai. What we do, we help businesses improve their profits through reduction in energy cost and we help businesses protect their profit through EN54 certified fire alarm systems. In energy cost reduction, we offer energy audit, standard or customized LED lighting in solar and wind solutions. Our current clientele includes a few multinationals, a company PSU, Fortune 500 company like Indian Oil, a few big townships, and we would be looking forward to connect with businesses who wish to improve their bottom line. The specific connect would be a person working either in safety or maintenance department of that company, or a maintenance and safety professional, or he could be a project management consultant or PMC and MEP consultant. Once again, Sadanand Sahasrabudhe, we help you protect your profits, we help you increase your profits. Thank you.
Brilliant. So energy consumption is extremely huge and big and key. So connect him with project management, energy management companies, or anyone who's in the field of consulting, construction, contracting. Energy is huge and key. Government officials. And fire alarm and energy is amazing and huge and big. So guys, put Sadanand and your own name in the chat if you know any consultants who are in the field of energy management. This is a very technical field, but it's a need of the hour. The way the global warming is going and sustainability has become a law, literally, and it's going to become a mandate, literally, and people will look for help eventually, sooner or later. So connect him with the right, with anyone that you know who's into contracting, who's into energy, who's into power. Huge companies like Schneider Electric, Honeywell. These are huge in fire alarm, energy management, sustainability. So anyone knows anyone from your phone book? Anyone you've remotely met anytime? Consultants, project management companies. Okay, so Ashok is going to reach out to you, Sadanand, this week.
I'll be meeting Nikita's husband today because we are trying to do something jointly. So in a way, it's a connect arising out of EC only.
Okay. I'm putting my name. Maybe I have a few names I'll share with you. Okay, lovely. Let's have Sapna.
Hello, Alicia.
Hey.
And thank you, Mudit, for having me here. Mudit has introduced me to this platform. He spoke about this, and this morning I asked him what about the link, and he gave me. So thank you. And this is an amazing platform of entrepreneurs. And for me, because I'm a corporate communication trainer, of a set of entrepreneurs is a good set to be in, because I train people for professional and leadership communication. I have trainings offline as well as online. I also have internationally licensed courses. So if you're interested in pre-recorded courses or a hybrid training for your employees or team, I would be the right person to connect with. Also, because all of you all are entrepreneurs, you all have a journey to yourself and a journey which you should be sharing with the others. I am an author and also a writing coach. So I can make you write a book, become an author, leave a legacy behind. Once you're gone, you have your children, your grandchildren looking at your book. And also, let me tell you, Amazon has your book on its site for 70 years. So that is how you leave a legacy behind. And your story can be a solution to somebody else's problems. So you should be sharing either your autobiography or your story or something to do with your niche, particularly whatever you are actually working on. So if you have that, you can give that book as your expensive visiting card. And let me tell you guys, no book has ever seen the dustbin. The visiting cards do go into the dustbin. So all in one together, this is what I have to offer to you. My ask would be connection with the deans of, say, the universities, principals, and HR personnel who are in a position to take decisions. And beyond that, all of you are also my ask. I would want all of you all to leave a legacy behind because I'm sure you have it in you. Thank you so much. And my gifts are, I have a set of coaches and trainers. That's my community of coaches and trainers. So if you're looking for coaches and trainers in any field, not only me, I have a whole lot of them who can cater to your needs. So you may just connect with me. Thank you so much, Alifia and everybody else, and Mudit for sure. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. Excellent. So guys, put Sapna and your own name in the chat. Guys, lots to offer, and definitely leave a legacy. Like, who would say, I don't want to leave a legacy? When you say, would you want to leave a legacy? And you say, no, I don't want to leave a legacy. How cool is that? So anyone who doesn't want to leave a legacy, don't give her your number. But if anyone who knows wants to give a legacy, give her number.
Actually, we don't think about leaving a legacy, you know. That is what I do. Put this in your mind that you should think about leaving a legacy behind, because it's not something which you do every day, but you have to prepare today for that. Thank you.
Okay, lovely. So guys, if you have a name or number that you want to think of right away, send it to her in the chat. Sapna will send you one and in your personal message. So any schools or colleges, any HR, anyone who needs to do corporate trainings, HR, trainings is extremely key and important. It's just such a undermined skill set, but we stop learning after school and after college. And even if you think you already know everything, just when you go and sit into one session or a few sessions, you just come out so much more energized, and suddenly your next 1 month is different. So even if you think you already know, even repeating that same sort of a skill set that you already know, it just can bring you up to a whole new refreshed attitude towards everything that we do. So everyone, put Sapna. Come on, guys. I mean,
yeah. Can I answer Santosh? I don't know if it is allowed.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Santosh says, not negative way, but 80% books become decoration in shelf. Yes, Santosh, there are two things to the book. One, as I mentioned, it's your visiting card, an expensive visiting card. And so anyone, if you just go and say that I want to gift my book to you, you are going to get an immediate appointment, because nobody says no to gifts also. And when you leave your book there, it's your brand which is there on the table, which 10 people will look into. Like my book has my face on it, my name on it. And it's yellow in color. So if it's kept in Alifia's table, office table, anybody who's walking in looks at me and kind of, okay, this is somebody types, okay. So it's not that you will get unnoticed. So there are a lot of pointers there which I can help you with. A book is just not a book, it's a lot more than that. Thank you. And in fact, I use my first and second edition, so first and second book. First one is With English We Distinguish, and the second one is on mindset. It's known as Caterpillar to Butterfly. I use it in my training program. So probably you can use it in your trainings or otherwise as well. More questions later on.
Excellent. So there's never an undermine. Yes, people have probably stopped reading physical books. Maybe e-books and e-library and collateral of the book is another way of sharing the same content and repurposing it, because different people consume knowledge and learnings in different formats. nowadays, and we see that more and more. And that's why YouTube is becoming important and growing as well. But
you can make an audio and video of your own work.
yes,
That's what I'm doing for my YouTube, and making an audio video and a course out of my same book. So you can repurpose your material in a number of ways. I think I have to stop talking now.
as long as you have a book ready and written, then you can decide what to do with it.
You do a huge amount of research before you write a book.
How to market your legacy is a secondary question, but let's get a legacy ready first. So launch a legacy and then we market it and see what we want to repurpose and stuff. But getting that first step is a big step, Santosh. So rocking, guys, a lot of names and numbers for Sapna for you to reach out. Since your first time in our platform, it's your responsibility to reach out to people who have offered to support. This is what I love about Entrepreneur Connect, because people have given you now permission to call them. So that's the best thing, because normally you go to networking meetings and then you met everyone and then next week you're calling them and they're like, not necessarily looking forward to connect with you. So technically out of 10 people, 5 have given you permission or 7 have given you permission to call them and talk to them and reach out to them. So this is a very powerful networking platform because of that little, dynamic, which is different. Excellent. So with that note, all right, good. So we've got like what? We are exactly on time. We're finished. We've taken it a little longer and detailed and a little in-depth on our referrals today because we had a smaller team and we wanted to make sure everyone gets most out of a smaller group as well, because necessarily a number is a number, right? You can have more people giving you leads, but you could have a smaller team giving you more detail and more input and more insight. So we look forward to having you back every Saturday. And our raving fans, all of you, please do share and bring more people into the platform. Share with at least 2 or 3 people, and let's have more people attend our meetings every week. Our biggest goal and biggest agenda is to get people from different countries and different continents, if we can. So if you know anyone in Malaysia, if you know anyone in Singapore, if you want to expand your business to Singapore, is she still there? Ujwala, is she left? I think she's gone, I think. Yeah, so if you want to expand your business to different countries, let's start getting people attending from those countries to our platform. So if you can get someone from London, someone from Europe, someone from Africa, someone from Australia, someone from Singapore, someone from Malaysia, because those time zones work. We have had Americans in the past and those time zones don't work sometimes. But let's get people from different time zones into our platform. And once they become raving fans, we get an opportunity to expand and promote or get new leads and new references from someone from another country, another city. How cool is that? So with that note, anyone, any last comments, Anupama or all cool?
Yeah, just 1 second, Alifia. I just want to announce that in the first week of December, I'm going to be in Mumbai. Mumbai for a wedding though. So 5th of December, I'm planning to conduct a small meetup somewhere maybe in Mulund, Thana area. So if anybody is free to meet, yeah, please do come over. I'll put the details in a WhatsApp group for all of you to just say yes or no, interested to meet. We can do that when I'm back there in Mumbai.
Brilliant. And everyone, please, all the contacts and connections you've offered to help or connect with anyone, do that diligently. And then we see you back next week.
Yeah, I'm actually planning to visit Dubai next month. So it would be great to connect with, say Gaurav and all of you all. Although this is the first time, I hope I'm...
Bye, everybody. I'm also leaving.
Yeah.
In between, I'm saying.
Connect with Sachin Tonil.
Yeah, I followed everybody. Amazing. I've got 8 contacts, 8 permissions to call. I'm actually very happy. Thank you so much for this.
Brilliant. And do spread the
अशोक जी
word.
आप
The
में
coaches and
आपके
other-
कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर नहीं आया, एक बार दे दो.
Get your coaches and other people to connect as well, Sapna. Share the word.
Yes.
तो वही मैं
Alifia, I guess Nitin Chandra is left for the intro.
Yeah, no problem. Sapna, just quickly for your sheet, just put the country code next time when you fill. So not everyone knows you're from India.
There was not enough space in the rename to add the country code.
No, there wasn't.
No. I ran out of space. So training became TR. And I didn't want to cut short anything.
No, in your phone number. In your
No,
mobile number.
as I renamed myself here.
No, in your sheet, the Excel sheet that you fill.
Okay.
Because that's the form we will now send. Oh, sorry. So you're not in the WhatsApp group also. So let me quickly give you the link of the WhatsApp group. Because in the Google form, you will get the link. You need to just put your.
I think I did fill in a Google form, but I don't think I added +91 there.
The country code is important because not everyone is from India.
Yeah.
So not everyone knows what is the country code. Sometimes we make a mistake.
Can you please make the amend because I did fill up the form.
Yeah. So I'm giving you the WhatsApp group link, which is only for members. This is normally shared only after you attend the meeting.
Okay. Thank you.
Ashok sir, please share your number in the chat, or maybe you can rename.
Sir, I sent you on personal chat.
And guys, if you all want to leave a testimonial for any of our members on our LinkedIn page, do that, tag them so that they can use it in their.
Alifia, can you just share all the links page? Like, it's already there mentioned in the group, but the link, I guess, is not working from their side. I don't know.
Link for LinkedIn or?
No, all the platforms I'm asking for. Because you know what happens is sometimes it's like to see who all there are on Facebook or maybe on LinkedIn or maybe anywhere else.
So, okay. So if you, one second, let me just stop the YouTube and